And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the Cleveland starting five. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the three. Smart finds Williams. Left side, Brown. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Smart. And here's Brown for three. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Down low. Here's Allen. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Up top, Horford. Allen defending. And Horford gets it to go.
To me, that play is about focus from Al Horford. Just extraordinary body control on the finish. Nice.
Smart against Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Horford defending. It doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Smart against Garland. There's Tatum with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real. Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Garland. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tatum slams it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Goes back up. Love passes to Garland. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Love passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
A minute 6 left in the first. Brown inside. Check by Mitchell. Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10 to the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Inside. Allen throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Now consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Launches a three. Boston with a rebound. Here's Brown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Boston.
Your Celtics, you team. Here we go, fans.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Another miss by Brown.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Allen with it, guarded now by Williams. Garland, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Lets the three fly. Horford pulls it in. And the Celtics shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Allen. Knocked loose. Boston on offense. Pass to Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Tatum. Lets it go. Mitchell grabs the miss. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Garland. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And he sinks the second.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. Tatum finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Boston's shooting just under 40% from the field. Brown against Mitchell. From 11 feet away. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
For Boston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Horford with the block. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Garland, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Garland against Smart. Horford outside. And it's off from three-point range. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Assisted.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Allen finds Mitchell. Fires the 3. Now Garland. Tatum with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the ball. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics, 26. The Cavaliers, 17.
And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward position. Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 9.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Tatum for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And that one good. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Mitchell with the ball, and so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. Williams.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Love. Puts up a 3. Mobley down low. Tatum's there. Love inside. Williams defending. Love, that's good.
And guys, that's the kind of aggression you want to see from Kevin Love. He sees a chance to make a play off the bounce and goes right to it.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
So both free throws good from Allen. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Another shot. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the second.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. This for the tie. Just 5 on the clock. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Smart finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Over Love. Smart passes to Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Williams has got 8.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Mitchell misses. It's tipped. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Celtics with the lead. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Off the left rim and out.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Love passes to Mobley. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Love. Tatum. Good.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. Back to Mobley. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Well, those are the long strides that Al Horford takes. He gets to the hoop in no time.
Brown against Mitchell.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank and he's at the line.
Here's Horford. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You have to love how tough Al Horford is. When he gets deep, low post position, it makes it really hard on the defense.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. Count it. Good. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. And they recover it. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Here's Allen. Shoots over Brown. Allen can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Boston on offense. 11 unanswered points for him. Tatum from long range doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Allen can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From deep three-point range. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Of course, is the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Offline with a 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. Smart grabs the miss. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Brown can't hit. Well, Cleveland's shooting only 23% so far. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
On the wing, Tatum. From behind the arc. From deep. Clock at 6. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Love. Horford with a steal. Boston on offense. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
be special. And thanks for your report. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward spot. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And then Allen slams it in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now, here's Trent. It's good from long range. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Siakam a screen on Garland. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Here's Mitchell. The second effort. Siakam pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft that fast, he'd be closer to the top.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. Trent outside. There's the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen in the post, covered by Van Vliet. Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Doesn't go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for Trent. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Now Garland. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Wade finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. Wade against Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. Mobley dishes to Allen. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Cedi Osman.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. 1:56 left in the first quarter. And the Raptors miss again. Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Shots good by Mitchell.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Here's Trent. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley outside. And there's the pass to Osman. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got 8 points.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nobody near Barnes. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Garland against Van Vliet. The drive by Mitchell. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, here's Mitchell. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Garland. No good on the triple. Raptors with the lead. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Osman, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. 3 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your Cavaliers U16. Get up
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the points. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success.
You're the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Both good from the line that time. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tend to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. Inside. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam.
Cleveland ball.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. To the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Back to Trent. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors miss again. Cavaliers leading.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Garland. From deep. Osman kicks to Garland. Clock at 4 and stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Inside and stolen by Siakam. They're running. Trent with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Garland attacking, and Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
And that one drops for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Garland. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot. Osman. Garland. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Raptors ball.
1:21 left here in the second. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now here's Allen. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Mitchell missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Van Vliet against Garland. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Trent against Garland. Trent passes to Siakam. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Osman. From outside, off the mark. Trent outside. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead. I thank you, David. And folks, don't...
21.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Mitchell is out there with Garland. Then there's Allen. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Osman in at the 4. And that's the group for J.B. Bitterstaff as we begin the second half. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Loads it up there for Siakam. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
6 to shoot. Here's Barnes. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. He's got 12.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
On the wing, Mitchell. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Takes the three. And they recover it. Here's Trent. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell in the corner. Allen dishes to Garland. Back to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Look at that! Oh,
I'm leaving. I'm going.
Oh, the heave from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
The wide open look here for Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 8.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Mitchell wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mobley with the block. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland.
2 minutes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Van Vliet picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Van Vliet. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Mitchell outside. To Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Cavaliers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That one misses.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. 58 seconds left to play here in the third. A slam dunk by Garland.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The slam dunk by Garland.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Garland finds Mitchell. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Van Vliet. The three from Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the last-second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And staying with the play, Allen. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
How about the ball hockey? Offensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
A 15-footer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Osman. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Goes back up. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Barnes.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Raptors trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For 3, Van Vliet. And it's Osman with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Kicks it out to Garland. For 3, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
He feeds it to Garland. From deep three-point range. Oh, good on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Looking to get it going. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Van Vliet. It's tipped. Mobley kicks to Garland. Down low, Osman. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Up again, and it's Trent with the extra effort.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A 3 from Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet looking around. Count that bucket.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
The pass to Garland. Here's the drive. A slam dunk by Garland.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Van Vliet against Garland. Required. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 13 points in the second half alone.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Right side, Garland. And stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Garland. Pass to Osman. A 3-ball. Siakam pulls it in. And it's the Raptors ball. 9-point game. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. From deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. 16 seconds left in the game. Now, here's Garland. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, that was it.
Jefferson and Grant Hill. And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Brown. Wing shot on the way. The kick to Tatum. Second chance effort. The offensive rebound. It's Brown on the wing. The 3 is up. Another miss by Brown. Brown against Trent. Now Barnes. Back to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. It's stolen by Smart. Inside. Williams passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Right wing. Back to Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And here's Siakam for 3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. That's tipped. Tatum with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up.
From the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Tatum, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Trent, the pass to Barnes, and here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. To stop the run. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Out to Horford. There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Williams' shot is good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Basket counts.
At At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Pass to Tatum. The three ball. Rebounded by Trent.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
They get the rebound. On the wing, Tatum fires the three. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Second chance shot. Horford. Tatum from long range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Ali. Thank you. Tipped away, and stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Celtics on the run, and Williams punches it home.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Basket's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Smart. Here's Trent. Back to Barnes. The shot misses. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Van Vliet. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Smart finds Tatum. Over Siakam. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Trent for 3. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. And that one hits the back iron. For Toronto, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby, puts the move on. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Nice form on the 20-footer. Tatum's got 9.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Outside Tatum, and he drives in. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Brown finds Smart. Look it off the crossover. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Siakam with a screen on Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
To the paint. Tipped. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Trent outside. It's good if it goes. Oh, he beats the buzzer. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Raptors 20. The Celtics 29.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Trent against Brown. Outside Anunoby from deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Trent's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Kept alive. Williams. Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Siakam. Trent from long range. Smart grabs a miss. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. There's Tatum with the 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Van Vliet against Smart. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Brown passes to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Toronto trailing. Siakam in the post. Williams defending. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Van Vliet.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Up top, Horford. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Smart for 3. Drills it from deep. Smart has got 7 points in the game.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Spins. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. 1:50 left in the third.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Van Vliet. Looking to get back on track. Here's Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Smart with the ball. He's got 7. Horford, left side. Williams passes to Horford. Anunoby against Tatum. Baseline drive. And Anunoby gets it to go. He's got 5.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pass to Tatum. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Trent. Here's Anunoby. And here's Siakam for 3. And again, Toronto no good. Here's Tatum. Off with the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's when he'll usually make.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Raptors shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anunoby. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Tatum. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam. Over Williams. No good there. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Launches it. They get it back. Horford outside. Let's go with a 3. Kicks it out to Smart. Tries yet again. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Trent for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Smart for 3. The putback. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Tatum. Trent with the defensive effort.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Oh, deflected. Brown with the steal. Moving it up. Williams with it. Van Vliet covering. Tatum passes to Horford. To end the drought. He can't get it to go. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Brown for 3. From downtown. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, got that one up quick.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Smart outside. Stolen by Anunoby.
Boston foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Trent on the wing. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. And here's Brown for 3. There's Tatum with the 3. And they'll get another chance.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And here's Brown for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Trent from long range. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. 1:03 left in the game. That 3's off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
From deep 3-point range. Barnes with the rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Beyond the arc. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And here's Smart. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Looking to get it going. Tatum passes to Smart. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford for 3. Offensive board. Kick out to Brown. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pulling it out for the Valley. Thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson along with our 2K
Hi and welcome everyone here on Tuke. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Garland looking it over. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Smart against Garland. The three from Tatum. And the Celtics another three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
And Brown drops them both.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Williams passes to Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Lets the three fly. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Mitchell. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That one drops for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Taken away by Williams and stolen by Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Brown against Mitchell. Mobley wide open. Knocks down the three ball.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Tatum. Passes it to Brown. Back to Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Over Mitchell. Tatum no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. There's Garland. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
A drive by Garland. Allen finds Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Horford against Allen. Horford the pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And here we go with Horford running up the court. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 7.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brown inside the line. Smart kicks to Brown. It's up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it's Boston with a 19-point advantage.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. Get up
and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Darius Garland. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Allen is out there with Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley. Oh!
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
The pass to Tatum. To the left side wing. Horford has a wide open look. Here's the 3. And that one is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Mobley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Tatum on the wing. Garland against Smart. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more. Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
They get it again. Allen's shot is off. Celtics leading by 20. From deep three-point range, Garland with the rebound. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Here's Horford. Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Yeah, the defender all over
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Here's Smart. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Garland, that's for 2. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Going inside. Smart dishes to Tatum. Releases from the wing and drills it. Tatum's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Wade gets the bucket.
And they've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smart against Garland. Brown outside. From past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Out to Wade. A 3. A shot off that time. The 3 from Tatum. And it is good at the buzzer. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Cavaliers, 22. The Celtics, 40.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Garland with it, now guarded by Smart. Garland kicks to Wade. To the paint, here's Allen. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Stolen by Mitchell. There's the triple. And they get it back. Allen finds Mitchell. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen.
Jarrett Allen.
That is his first foul of the game. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 21. Passes it to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Garland. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. He's looking for Williams and finds him. They get it back. Feeds it to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland kicks to Wade. Driving to the basket. Mitchell outside. From deep. Wade passes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for this.
That's good from Horford. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Launches it. They grab their own miss. Williams kicks to Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Garland attacking. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics leading by 22. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falls.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He dishes it to Wade. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
At the line for your
and their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Brown feeling out a bit. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 20. The drive by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
And he's good on the second. 1:15 left to play in the third. Brown against Mitchell. Fires from 18. It's good. Brown's got 15 points.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
And it's Mitchell missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Garland against Smart. Now the pass to Brown. For 3. From deep 3-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Garland's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell finds Wade. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Wade.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
That doesn't go either for Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And
You love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Allen. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Tatum, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland's got his 6th rebound on the night. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good work defensively by Smart. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Tatum down low. Defended by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum kicks to Brown. The dish to Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. The kick out to Williams. Over Wade. Boston. No good that time either.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Smart passes to Williams. There's Garland. Williams with the block. And they get it back. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Horford against Wade. Here's Brown with the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Count it. 6 points for Darius Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Now Smart. Passes it to Tatum. He takes it in. Shoots over Mobley. And another miss by Boston. The Cavaliers trail by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim. Uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Garland against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Williams dishes to Brown. For the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
3 points.
And the Celtics lead by 18.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Horford goes in. Tatum finds Brown. And they'll get another chance. Here's Williams, defended by Allen. Fires for 3, and that's good. Jason Tatum for 3.
spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Brown against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Brown with it. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's Wade in at the four-man position.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Trent's shot is off. Mitchell against Van Vliet. Garland for three. That shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Barnes with a screen on Garland. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Anunoby. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Down low. It's stolen by Barnes.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. They set a pick. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Trent. And a strong finish with two hands.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. What? Wait! Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes left in the first.
To the middle. Garland, no good. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Mobley. Allen with a screen on Trent from deep. And the shot is good by Garland. 10 points for him. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Trent finds Anunoby. This one for 3. And they get it back. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Wade.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Mobley gets it to go.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
Here's Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Good D by Mobley.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Allen on the wing. Fires for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The three from Mitchell hits the three-pointer.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Trent for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Trent's got 7.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Garland, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
On the wing, Mitchell. 4-3. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top. Up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Siakam. From deep three-point range. Anunoby can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical, and he's explosive.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Wade, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they could close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Whoa, wait a second.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. He gets it in there. Garland's got 14.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Van Vliet drives. Anunoby finds Trent. Jacks up a 3. And Anunoby gets the 3. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell.
Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Love the determination from Gary. It's why he gets these whistles.
No good on that one.
Trent Jr. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading. Now here's Garland. 14 points for him. Can't hit that one. Tipped. Mobley passes to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Garland. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The open shot by Van Vliet. Cash money on the open jump shot. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Van Vliet against Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent from long range. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Count it. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside, too.
Van Vliet on the wing. He shoots. No good. A bit long that time for Cleveland. They've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Shot is up. And another basket for Cleveland.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Takes a three. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Trent from long range. What a performance for Darius Garland.
The score is your Raptors 23. The Cavaliers 35.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Wade in at the power forward position.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Garland against Van Vliet. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 23 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best. It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Really left him alone that time. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Now Garland, 23 points in the game. For 3, Allen. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 11. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. And then Siakam with the jam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. Anunoby covering. Puts it up from 17. Wade misses.
Cleveland foul. Jared Allen. That's his second personal foul.
The free throw off the mark from Trent.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 11. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Siakam. Outside Barnes. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Here we go, one-on-one.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3. Here's Wade. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
For 3, Allen. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Garland against Van Vliet. To the left side wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Allen on the wing. Here's Wade. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .24 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Trent for 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Oh, sweet move. Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. He's got 14.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
And here at the end of the third.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Siakam, here we go. Let's go with a 3. Van Vliet misses. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Garland for 3. Pass to Wade. It's stolen by Barnes. And Siakam with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. The Raptors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Garland, the pass to Allen. From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Trent from long range. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
To the right side. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. And Mobley throws it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Van Vliet misses.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Trent. Oh, rejected by Allen. Pass to Wade. Lets the three fly. He drops it from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
For 3, Allen. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Trent. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 27% here in the fourth. Pass to Wade. Over to the left wing. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Oh, deflected. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
Garland for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. Back to Van Vliet. Tries to break his ice. No good on the shot. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Anunoby against Garland. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. Outside Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
If I was still playing, I would love to play with Fred VanVleet as my point guard. Fred keeps all of his teammates involved.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a...
Time for the NBA. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
From deep, Trent. No good on the shot. Van Vliet against Smart. Outside Tatum. Fires it up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
The shake. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Van Vliet after Jaylen Brown's miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Van Vliet, and stolen by Horford. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Williams leading the charge. Brown wide open, he fires. Boston again missing. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Outside Smart. Back to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Siakam. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now, here's Brown. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Trent can't hit. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He has 7.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
2 minutes.
Tatum on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And again, no good by Toronto.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Trent can't hit. Here's Boston now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Outside Tatum. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for Toronto, Gary Trent.
And he sinks the second.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trent finds Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Smart passes to Horford. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Another shot. Kept alive by Boston. Brown outside. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston.
Thank your Celtics, dance team. All right,
and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with... Oh! How about that slam?
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Smart. Left side, Horford. And stolen by Barnes. Trent kicks to Siakam. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Tatum way outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Trent. Siakam trying to free himself up. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Trent.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Horford dishes to Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Van Vliet against Smart. And Siakam throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And here's Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 5.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Trent. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
To the inside. From 13. Tatum's shot is off. Raptors trail by 9. Trent finds Van Vliet. Siakam a screen on Brown. And again, no good by Toronto. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Horford high post. Fires from 18. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Brown, good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep. Here's Williams. Here's Tatum. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Kept alive by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. Kept alive. Williams kicks to Smart. They shoot again. Brown outside. Over Trent. And it's Brown missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 11. Pass to Smart. Here's the drive. The kick out to Tatum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got 13.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm, obviously this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Brown. He has 7. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The 3. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Williams with the steal. And so it's Boston with a 14-point
with the score. The Celtics 20, the Raptors 14. And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, I'm just going to say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in the point guard. And it's Brown missing. Raptors trail by 12. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Tatum on the wing. Shoots. From the arc. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 16.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
At the crossover. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Boston leading by 12. Tatum drives in. And there's the pass to Horford. Goes up with the stripe. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 18.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
Passes to Anunoby. The tray. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Siakam against Smart. Horford the pass to Smart. Brown outside. Offensive rebound. Williams back to Smart. Outside Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Van Vliet against Smart. And stolen by Tatum.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Smart wide open. He fires. Shoots over Anunoby. Smart misses. Raptors trail by 14. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Oh, the lob to Trent. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. Good D by Anunoby.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
It's Smart with the drive. Horford kicks to Brown. Outside, Smart. Van Vliet looking around. Anunoby in the corner. Trent outside. Nobody near Barnes. That one's good from the corner.
Assisted.
Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Tatum kicks to Brown. And stolen by Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Smart. And Siakam has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. Anunoby, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Picked away. Oh, Anunoby in position. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum finds Smart. Here's Horford. That three off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
That's to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. Kept alive by Boston.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. Ahead by 9 is the quarter.
Your Celtics dance team.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics leading by 9. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. The kick out to Williams. Brown outside. Siakam pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Toronto. The Celtics shooting just 31% in the game. Tatum against Anunoby. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Trent against Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Trent with the wide open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Back to Smart. Stolen by Van Vliet. Now the Raptors moving it up. Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. And here's Trent outside. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Raptors trail by 6. Over in the corner, Barnes. Van Vliet kicks to Trent from deep 3-point range. And Boston with the rebound. Stolen away. Van Vliet wide open. And that one goes long.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Plays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet attacking. Trent finds Anunoby. Off target from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. And that's a nice job on the offensive glass. So that'll let them work the clock even more.
Nice break. Here come the Raptors. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum. Driving it. Oh,
yes! Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:41 left to play here in the 4th. And the turnover again by Boston. Raptors trail by 8. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. The pass to Williams. And stolen by Siakam. Inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Smart against Van Vliet. Tatum dishes to Smart. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Horford. Takes it inside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Now, here's Trent. Fires the 3. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Horford dishes to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Anunoby. From deep, it drops. And now they trail by just 4.
3 points.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
.15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Van Vliet. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the